People ask me, how am I always so positive and optimistic? It's a lifestyle choice. But man, how do you become positive and optimistic? And how do you get rid of negative thoughts? AWEH guys, I'm Matt Couture, and this is Always Be Aware. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit a thumbs up below if you like this video. So how do we develop a positive mind, a positive attitude, outlook, and how do we become more optimistic? How do we get away from those negative thoughts? How do we get away from a negative mindset? Like I said before, it's a lifestyle choice. We have to decide what kind of habits and thoughts we're going to have. And yes, thoughts can be habitual too. But it all starts with being aware. Once we are aware of those negative thoughts, we can then change them. We can't always control our first thoughts, but we can take notes of them, let them pass us by, and we can control our second thoughts. So in that sense, if we are aware of our thoughts and we are aware of what's going on in our head, we can then take control of those thoughts and cultivate a new mindset, a positive mindset, an optimistic mindset, a different way of looking at things. And it just takes that awareness of thought, of self, in order to develop a different mindset, a different way of looking at things. The question is, did you develop a negative mindset overnight? I don't think so. So developing a positive mindset is not going to take overnight either. You have to give yourself the grace and not judge yourself for those negative thoughts, and then you'll be able to change them. I don't know about you, but I love coffee. I probably have way too much of it, but I never used to like coffee without sugar. And now, if you stir my coffee with a spoon that's been dipped in the sugar, I will know. And I don't like it. So it took some developing of my taste buds in order to like coffee without sugar, because it's healthier, it's better for me, and now I believe that it tastes so much better and I can enjoy it more. So if you're busy watching this now and you have your coffee with sugar in it, you probably don't want to change. It probably seems like a mission. It seems like it's too difficult to change to coffee without sugar. Luckily for you, this video is not about changing the way you drink coffee. But you probably understand then how a negative person feels, because it's easy to sit in that negativity. And in order to change, you've got to change. So people don't like change. People don't want to put in the work to change. But once you start to understand that it's not going to take overnight, it's going to take a decision and it's going to take work from you, then and only then will you start to change. So first comes awareness, and then you have to make that choice to change those thoughts. Once you change those thoughts, you are developing your mindset, which we should always be developing our mindset all the time and stimulating our minds every day, because repetition and habits at the end of the day create our life. If you want to be someone that's confident, you want to be someone that's positive, if you want to be someone that is full of energy, full of life, look at someone who is where you want to be and develop the habits that they have. Simple. It's not simple though, because I completely understand. I've been there. I've been that negative Nancy that always looks at all the things that are negative, but it actually takes work. And to have that grace with yourself, to have that non-judgmental mindset with yourself, and to be able to change those thoughts, to be aware all the time, is actually quite tiring. So That is how we can develop that mindset. And going back to the coffee, as I said before, once I started drinking coffee that doesn't have sugar in it, I actually started to enjoy it more. And I started to taste the coffee for what it is. I started to enjoy the mouthfeel, the foam, all the different parts of that coffee that go together. And I started to try different coffees, just Americanos, espressos, cortados, and all the rest of it, just to be able to taste the coffee for what it is and to enjoy it for what it is. So I know you can taste all those coffees with sugar, but what I mean is, once you start to experience life with a different mindset, with a better mindset, talking about going back to your attitude, once you start to experience life with a more positive outlook, you will start to enjoy it more. You will stop thinking of it as work to change your mindset, and it will become natural because it will become habitual. And that, my friends, is how we can change our negative thoughts, how we can change our negative attitudes and our whole mindset. Awareness is the key. So, as I said before, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button below and hit the subscribe button, share it with a friend, and I'd love to see you all again soon. Always be aware.